So before we begin, I wanted to share something important with you first. You being here today, you are being activated. This is an activation video. You clicked on this video, the activation has begun. Now, this is in preparation for January 11th, 11/11 portal. We just stepped into a 9-year cycle. This is important because this is where you're experiencing an activation within your binary codes that is taking your soul to its highest destiny. I had to make some notes because I wanted to make sure I didn't forget to share what I need to share today. So January 11th isn't just a date, it's a code, and it's connecting you to the November 11th portal. So we've got a mirroring of portals happening this year. Okay, so trust that you're here for a purpose and a reason. You're receiving this message because your soul needs it at this time. So we're going to pull some cards and get right into it. Welcome in, my beautiful Pisces friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's go ahead, call in Spirit, open up this space and see what it is Spirit wants to share with you today. So I wanted to start with a Starlight Frequency Oracle. This is a message directly to you from the universe and the stars. So fifth dimension. This is what you're aligning with, is the fifth dimension. The message here is you are ascending, Pisces. Be gentle and nourish your human form at this time. Exist in a state of love and not fear. Okay, we have the number 5 as the number code, the frequency here. So you might be seeing this number around, and your voice has power. So on January the 11th, Pisces, they want you to stay in a state of love and not fear, and only to speak what is truthful, but out of love, kindness, and compassion. All right, and I'm getting a lot of lipstick colors. So I don't know if any of you bought new lipsticks recently, but I'm definitely getting this, or you're noticing a lipstick color. So I actually yesterday went to Shoppers Drug Mart and bought like 5 different color lipsticks, and this is a new one that I'm wearing today. So let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. So Knight of Pentacles, look at this. This is preparation. This is strategy. This is organization and having a clear vision. This is an opportunity for you to plant seeds, Pisces. So what's happening is this portal is shooting stars down into your world. These stars are like binary codes that are pushing the buttons on your DNA, which is activating your highest potential, your higher destiny. It is realigning you, right? So on this day, they want you to work on lightening the load and planting seeds, but also your voice, your expression here, the way that you express your soul is going to be very important. Now we've got the 7 of Swords. So this is really interesting because what I'm seeing here is your sensory ability being amplified and heightened. Your ability to pick up on patterns, subtleties, things that other people can't see. I'm seeing you really becoming sensitive to this. And this is really good because those of you that are spiritually in tune, this is what's guiding you. It's not about logic. It is about tuning inward and listening to what your inner voice is sharing. So 7 of Swords. Mind mastery. And we have 4 of Wands, celebration. This is connection. This is community. This is about laying those solid foundations, rooting yourself, having some sort of, grounding technique. You are manifesting, right? So we've got the law of attraction, the 12 universal laws working together, this shockwave, this ripple effect you're sending out into the world that is now coming back. So they keep showing me the January 11th and the November 11th portal connected, and it almost feels like a tunnel, like some sort of warp speed, like portal connection happening here. That's what I'm seeing. I don't know how to describe this. So that is the 4 of Wands for you. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. Whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, is when you all share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. Know that your comments might be something someone else's soul needed to hear today. So whatever you're feeling, whatever you're sensing, share with us. All right, so I want you to also know that this portal has a masculine energy to it, and you got two masculine energy cards here. So this is a very active portal. It is encouraging you to stay active in your world in motion, okay? So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. But also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. So the other numbers that are coming through here today are the number 12, the number 7, and the number 4. More like codes numbers that you might be seeing either individually or as a part of a sequence somewhere in your life. This is just connecting you to this portal and what's ahead, okay? So there's definitely an unfolding that is happening here, and Spirit wants you to take this one at a time. You know, one step at a time as you're moving through your world, Pisces. There's no need to rush. This person isn't rushing. You can see that they're equipped, they have a clear vision, and they're gaining access to the higher ground, the bigger picture, before acting, right? So this is about having some sort of destination point for yourself. What is it that you desire to experience in your life, Pisces? Because what this portal is doing is giving you access to that experience. So January the 11th is the beginning. November the 11th is the completion, but it's happening at once. This is what this portal is doing, is connecting you to it. Doesn't mean that you're going to be within the experience like immediately, but there is this accelerated experience this year. Like this year for you is going to go at warp speed. Okay, this is what it's going to feel like. And for some of us, it has felt like 2025 just flew by. Like I feel like 2025, we just stepped into it. Now it's already ended. This year is going to be even faster than that. So this is why I feel that there's a major completion that is happening here. And of course, there's an ascension. Now, what they're showing me here for some of you is taking care of yourself as you're moving through this. I feel like this thingy here is doing something. My speaker here, it's buzzing. I think it's buzzing, but it feels funny. That totally distracted me. So I want you to be mindful of distractions or even sensations in your body. This is why I'm feeling these sensations, is because perhaps some of you might be feeling sensations on your body. These are ascension symptoms. All right. So I'm definitely getting sensations in my body as ascension symptoms for you. And this knight is riding a horse. We have stepped into the year of the horse. It starts in February. Right? And this is going to be a very powerful time for you. Pisces, that's, up to you to see that for yourself. But this year, again, I've said this so many times, is unlike any year of your life. And there is this connection to your higher destiny. If you're choosing to step in and align with what's happening here in the universe, the energies that are available. So structure, organization, having stability in your own life, balance, equilibrium, how you are showing up in your world, equipping yourself with what you need to, create the experience that you desire. And this knight, you can tell, is not carrying much other than themselves being in armor. And they're letting you know that you don't have to wear armor. This is the thing. Here, this person has taken their armor off, like just their headdress, right? The shield on their face. Right? This is how you connect, is not by closing and blocking yourself off, but by being open. So as you're moving through your life's experience right now, Pisces, at this moment, they want you to stay open and be ready to receive. This is going to be a cycle that this is a brand new 9-year cycle. So this is the beginning of something for you, and they want you to stay open and receive. And where that begins is, you know, when people are thanking you or, you know, giving you something, be open to receiving that without feeling weird about it. I'm seeing somebody that is feeling weird about receiving. I feel you openly give, so they want you to openly receive as well, what feels good. I remember when people used to do things for me or asked to support me, I thought it was like a weakness, so I wouldn't allow myself to be open to receive. But they want you to be open to receive. You don't have to wear a mask. You don't have to protect yourself. You're divinely protected. All right? And they want you to aim, have a vision, a goal here, because you're going to find yourself reaching that goal. So remember, it's about preparation. It is about planting seeds. So we have these beautiful stringed stars is what they're showing me that are falling to the ground here. And these stringed stars are seeds that you can plant in your life. So there's an opportunity here for you to really trailblaze or find a path. They're showing me a path. I'm sorry, I've got a lot of intuitive downloads coming in for you today, Pisces, and I want to say a bunch of things all at once, but of course I can't. And I always find myself stumbling over words or feeling a bit like, okay, what am I supposed to say here? There's a lot of things coming in. And this is this energy of the 7 of Swords. This is why I'm getting this energy. You are open. There's this channel for you to receive, right? So you're going to find that your ability to sense, to smell, it's your 6 senses that are being activated. And they want you to trust this, and they want you to trust yourself to walk that path of hope and faith. Now, some of you are already feeling this activation, this sensory ability being amplified or heightened. So keep yourself grounded as you're moving through this, Pisces. You already have these abilities, and some of you had these lying dormant where they're now being activated and awakened. And for others, these are strengthening. So January the 11th, they would like you to ground, clear anything that you're holding on to, and create some lightness within you, peace and calm. And to stay in this frequency and vibration throughout that day. Okay, because this is where you're going to connect with the power, and you're going to be able to unleash this in your world, right? And this might be unleashing it in the world through the words that you are speaking, the way that you are expressing, the way that you are communicating and interacting with others. This feels like a spiritual language that you are gaining access to. So when you're tuning out the noise of the world, you're able to see the other things beyond what the eye can see. And some of you have this like uncanny ability to pick up on things that most people can't. So you have psychic abilities, mediumship, you're able to read energy, auras. You're able to receive messages from the spirit realm as well. You know exactly when to shift, when changes are coming. You know exactly what to do here. You have foresight. This is your ability to share this with others. Like, hey, you know, I'm sensing this and it's coming in, and you're able to share it with others. So you have this ability to communicate, right? And this might not be just through your voice. It might be through your actions. I feel it's through your actions more than your voice, but you're able to work with this in a way that is incredibly powerful. Not many people have this ability on this planet, and you are one of them, especially if you're here today, right? This is a spiritual experience. Logic isn't going to explain this. This is more of the spiritual mind, something that spirit wants you to tap into and allow yourself to experience. So this is where you see angel numbers around, spirit animals. You're not distracted, or people's energy is not interfering. You have a way of snapping people out of this like spell. So I'm seeing this part of you definitely being used in the world and needed in the world. This is why It is being activated through this portal, and you're going to find yourself in experience, if you're not already, where you're already doing this kind of work. You're serving the greater good by honing in on your natural gifts, your authenticity, right? Not being afraid to speak your truth and stand in your truth. Mind mastery is coming up here. So you have this like ability to calm your mind, Pisces, right? And it's not something that you naturally know how to do. It's something that you have arrived at. And now you have this perspective, this way of seeing the world and receiving the information that your soul needs as things begin to shift and change. So the universe, the stars are supporting you and aligning with your higher destiny here. I'm getting a spirit warrior-like vibe here. Some of you are spirit warriors. And we have the Four of Wands. So this is your power. This is your shockwave, your ripple effect that you're sending out into the world and it coming back to you. So I'm getting this being mirrored back to you. I'm getting 2, 2 facing each other equaling 4. This is grounded. This is supported energy. So having some sort of grounding practice, doing that on January the 11th, visualizing, you know, what is it that you are, desiring to experience? In setting intentions, these kinds of things. And I want you to know that there's golden and silver light that is falling down from the sky to you. And this is the energy over this next year and the next 9 years that is supporting you. So because I already had this information, my daughter and I have created these beautiful pendants. I'm wearing my silver Gemini sign and my Leo moon sign in gold. And this is the gold silver that I wanted to connect to. So I'm going to be wearing these over the next 9 years. Okay, so I do these things. You could do whatever you want. You could buy whatever you want. But we have these available in the description box below if you're interested. It is your sign. It's all the stars aligning that is connecting you to this pendant. It is just a symbol of who you are, right? So that's how I feel when I wear these. I'm seeing celebration here. I'm also seeing travel for some of you. Like moving somewhere. This might be out of your country, maybe out of the city that you're in, but I'm definitely seeing some sort of a relocation here. And they're showing me a lot of different things. Like they're showing me like the whole 9 years in one spot here. Community, celebration. This is you networking, but being in this space of connection and this collective that is rising together. I'm seeing a soul tribe coming in. So as you're sending your energy out into the world, know that this energy is coming back through people. And these people for you, Pisces, uplift your energy. You feel safe and you feel good, vice versa. There's this beautiful exchanging of energies here. It's working in harmony. This is how you know you're in alignment. So if you're in an experience moving forward that doesn't feel good, this is a signal that your body, your mind is giving you that you're not in alignment with that. So when you have this awareness, you have a choice to make there whether you want to stay within this vibration and frequency or not, right? And they want you to stay heart-centered. So they're showing me the number 4, like shape-shifting into a heart. So following your passion, following your heart, what makes your heart sing, celebrating joy, happiness, friendship, family, your relationships. These are going to be very important. And, being in alignment, sometimes we have to shed energies, fly solo for a bit before we find the right connections. Don't be afraid to do this if you need to, especially if you have energies that are outdated, expired, or you've outgrown, or just out of alignment. For myself, I've always found that when energies are out of alignment, especially relationships, those are the hardest for me to release because I build deep connection to those that are closest to me. But over the years, I have learned to not hold on, but rather let them be whatever it needs to be in that moment. So what's happening is you are arriving to this place where either realizing this or there's this like mindset shift that has happened that is bringing the awareness in. So this is an expansion of your consciousness. This is those binary codes, the DNA that is activating which is turning on your reticular activating system, which is your program. It's not your program, sorry, it is your radar system. That's the right word, that starts to now look for what's in alignment, right? This is how I'm seeing this portal working for you. And again, you are stepping into a 9-year cycle, a fresh new one. And at the beginning, once a year at this time, we have this portal energy that is linked. It is the Alpha, the Omega, the divine feminine, the divine masculine working together in harmony and alignment to connect you and align you with your highest destiny, with your higher calling. And this is what's happening for you this year. So you're shooting out a ripple effect on January the 11th. The way you show up that day is going to be important because that is the energy that you are sending out into the world. So stay grounded on January the 11th. Stay in a state of love and peace. And no matter what is going on, don't allow those energies to bother you just for that day. Now, I wanted to pull a spirit animal that is guiding you from January the 11th up until November the 11th. You might already be seeing this animal around. It's coming forward with an important message for you. So we've got the white rhinoceros. Have you seen one? If you have, this is your confirmation. This is your sign. If you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now on your screen and you're going to see one. Stability, confidence, steadiness, and abundance is what it's bringing to you. So you want to embody this energy within yourself. We have the number 15, another light code number frequency that is connecting you to this reading and to the white rhinoceros. So the message here is, when Rhino enters your world, he comes with a message to breathe deep into your center and quietly remember who you are. A deeply magnificent being, way more powerful than you may even realize. Take time to stand in the sun and plant your feet in the soil. Feel your connection to all things. Allow your outer protective layers to relax, knowing that they will be there to protect you if you need them. And that is that armor, right? The knight is wearing here. But now is the time to trust your strength, to be yourself and stand with quiet confidence in the world. Rhino's gift is to remind you that while life sometimes calls for moments of decisive and powerful action, our greatest strength is often found in the presence that we exude simply by owning our gifts and knowing who we are. The key to avoiding powerful struggles with others is to first come to peace with the power residing deep within. Spend time in contemplative solitude. Find comfort and sanctity in your own company. Worry not about ascending to the higher planes. Now is the time to draw upon the grounded energy and abundance of the earth. So know that you are ascending, but not to worry about that. Now is the time to draw upon the grounded energy and abundance of the earth. To nurture yourself with the simple pleasures of life and the elements of earth, sun, and water. Find your version of Rhino's mud bath and give yourself the gift of full replenishment. When you merge back into the world, seek first to spend time with those who honor you most and celebrate your unique contribution. Communicate your needs to your close allies and be conscious about respecting the often unspoken needs of others. Be open to unexpected partnerships with those whose gifts complement your own. When creative relationships flow, each brings a special part to the whole and all are made stronger as a result. Now, I wanted to read you an affirmation that you can write down and use for yourself. I am here to express myself powerfully in the world. I honor my gifts and the gifts of others. I stand strong and move with quiet confidence. My greatest power is the natural expression of who I am. So once again, I am here to express myself powerfully in the world. I honor my gifts and the gifts of others. I stand strong and move with quiet confidence. My greatest power is the natural expression of who I am. So look at that, Pisces. Rhino spirit here for you. So we're going to now close and seal your reading with an angel number. So you might already be seeing this angel number around. We are getting for you 2929, letting go. 2929 are mirroring each other, just like January the 11th, and November the 11th. So the message here is losses are going to become your gain. So let go of what no longer serves you. There's a lot of potential here. Some of you are going to find yourselves starting over. They're encouraging you to bury the past. It's not meant to come with you where you're going. You're meant to move on to new adventures at this time. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, before we part ways, I wanted to share some exciting news with you. My daughter and I have recently launched these beautiful pendants. This is the Celestial Collection. These are zodiac medallions. They come in 18 karat gold vermeil and sterling silver. Today, you can see that I'm wearing my Gemini sun sign and my Leo moon sign, and I'm going to be wearing these off. I'm not taking them off. Now, I want you to know that each piece is blessed with love and intention. Okay, so what I'm going to do is leave you a link in the description box below for where you can find these and you can secure yours today. I'm also going to leave you with a message from my daughter today so that way you can personally meet her and hear her words for this collection and then the ad campaign after that. So thank you so much again for all of your support, everyone.
Hi everyone, Ria's daughter here, Ashley from Sacred Haven. Me and Ria just released our first collection ever and I wanted to share why we created it. From the beginning, we wanted to create jewelry that you guys felt connected to and personal that you could wear every day. That's why we created all 12 of the zodiac signs, because every sign has a different story and energy behind it, so everyone can find their piece that feels most like them. I'm wearing my Sagittarius pendant today, and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I've gotten so many compliments so far. We hope you love the collection as much as we do, and thank you so much for all your support.